move again. Yeah. Just travelled from Tokemore. Aulbry Mill. Yeah. Hairy teeth. We just travelled from Tokemore and that dead river bend. We're going back there. We're just travelling along, and I know most of you a lot of people would have seen this place before, Lake Mulwala. So we just called in, thought I'll show you. Give young Charlie a bit of a walk. Bit of a walk in the park. This is a really pretty. G'day, Charlie Bear. Oh, what's the matter? Hey, what's going on? Hey. Come on. Now, the missus and I, we come here on a bike trip. I don't know how many bloody years ago. We're on a Honda Bulldog 900 towed a trailer. Went up, pulled in here for a while and see some friends, and we went on a boat cruise in and around the lake. We've done it a couple of times now. 2 different boat cruises, absolutely bloody fantastic. And they tell me they used to drain the lake every so often. I forget what it is. I don't know whether they do it anymore. I have seen pictures of it down. I have been here when it's been down, but not empty. That would be really interesting. But I have seen pictures of it. If I can find any, I'll whack them in, but nearly empty anyway. And it's a beautiful day. A little bit overcast, but got me singlet on. What do you think of the place, dear? What do you think, Charlie? What do you think? You're out of the bus now. Oh, poor Charlie. He likes getting to where we're going. He doesn't like the bus. He doesn't like the transportation part of it. He's not a best of travellers. He likes getting out. Anyway, dudes, we're going to move on to Aulbry Wodonga. Yeah, might give the rig a bit of a wash. Yeah. And then see you there, jet setters. Charlie's sitting up front. First time Debbie's been driving the wheel away, the motorhome. What do you think of it, Debbie?
Yeah, not too bad.
Not too bad?
A bit nervous at first, but yeah. At the moment I've got a good teacher.
Good teacher, that's good. At the moment. It's just like a big car.
Yeah.
Drives easier. I still reckon it drives better, especially when you're up as high, because you can see everything.
Yeah.
I suppose the only thing you've got to remember when you're driving something a little bit bigger is the width and the length.
Yeah.
And the stopping distance.
The road's not that good up here, are they?
Oh, not too bad. You've got to remember you're in a different sort of vehicle. If you're in a car, you wouldn't be feeling it, but because we got, and I run pretty hard pressures in the tyres, so that's not helping. Anyway, I'm going to turn this thing off.
Okay. See you guys.
See you, jet setters. Charlie, you want to say goodbye? Yep. Okay then. Along the way, we stop off at Mildura, a little favourite spot of ours, just up alongside the river here. It's a really picturesque sort of area. Yeah. I don't think you're allowed to really camp here for very long, but We've never bothered to camp. We're always pushing through to another town somewhere, but it is really peaceful just here. There's a caravan park in town, but there's a punt over there, or a boat I should say. Someone is camping over the other side. Yeah. But anyway, just thought I'll show you in and around the campsite at Mildura. That's the Edward River, by the way. Just back in the town over there a bit. A beautiful bloody spot. Footy Oval's just on the other side of the road over there. Charlie seems to like it every time he comes in. Seems to piss on the same bloody tree anyway. Welcome back, jet setters and trendsetters. Welcome back to another video. This lot of videos is where Debbie and I and young Charlie, speaking of young Charlie, he's off and around. Come on. Doesn't leak. Good on him. Okay, yeah, we sort of started at Narung, but we spent 2 or 3 nights there at Waikerie. Then we move on to Mildura. Then we get an air condition fitted into the motorhome. Then we move on to Aulbry Wodonga, go up and see my brother. And when we was up that way, Mrs. and myself were talking. Young Charlie had a bit of an input, and there was a little Suzuki back in Mildura at where they make the wheelways, where they're built through Rob. And Rob didn't push me into buying anything. He just pointed out that's there. You can tow this, and just told me the facts were last. And we come back and bought one. Simple as that. Top gentleman, really good. Anyway, so we've gone from Mildura back to Remark through the fly, or where inspection where they make sure you have not bring any fruit or anything like that. Then we pulled up at Renmark at the Plushes bend, and by hell, now we've been here. Well, on the way up, we spent 3 days just around the corner there. Then we come back and spend another 6 here, 9 days. Now, if you're into doing stuff with the kids and they can swim, put a life jacket on them, give them a boat, kayak, or whatever you want, maybe even into boating yourself. There's a sandbar. You can literally, at least quarter of the way out through that you can walk up to my waist. I'm 5'8", 5'9", and you can walk halfway across without a worry in the world. We have a couple of swims a day because it gets pretty warm up here, but it's really, really excellent. And through this, while I'm talking here, we'll throw in just a couple of shots, the sunsets or the sunrises, the moonrise. It's absolutely, I can't describe it. You just don't want to be anywhere else. Plushes been just outside Remark. And when we're here, we rocked up here, and there's as many people as what is here now. There's no one, just Debbie, myself, and Charlie. And we went into town, come back, and there's 2 vans. parked up here. And they had the decency to make sure we had plenty of room to come and go if we wanted to them in a little Suzuki. You know, they were lovely people. I'm not going to say who they were, but if they're watching this, hi guys. Let's say they're from the peninsula. Now the kids, I look at kids and that's always a reflection on the parent. And these kids were really polite. Come and ask, you can pat Charlie and all sorts of things. Just nice people. Great, good neighbours actually, good neighbours. Just a couple of chuckles together, it was great. But they come up here and they spent the weekend skiing, and the kids had a ball, absolute ball, creating memories. It's just creating memories. Then last night, or yesterday afternoon, there's a guy rocks up, and he's creating memories for his kids as well, and he's a bit of a, he restores motorbikes, or I think something like that anyway. Anyway, he's got himself a old jet ski someone didn't want, or the motor seized up or something. He's still fixing the motor. Anyway, he put an outboard motor on the back of it. He come down here for his maiden voyage, and poor bugger, he puts it in as a hole in it he didn't see. He said it must have been one where the engine bolts were, and when he put it on the trailer, it popped out. And next thing it starts to leak. So it started leaking back out through over here. And he got to shore eventually, and got into here. 3 or 4 of us around there helped drag it out. You can see the tire marks were next to Charlie there, where he got bogged. We pulled him out with a little Suzuki. Deb's little car. Charlie, back here, mate. Okay. Let's go and investigate.